Tracklist.com.
As you can see, I'm holding up Jay-Z's new album, Magna Carta, Holy Grail. Just dropped yesterday, and let's get into this review.
My first initial impressions after listening to it the first time, after going through all the tracks, there was not really a song where I'm just like, oh my god, this song was awesome! That didn't happen. It was a safe album. When you want to compare it to the other hip-hop albums that dropped before it, like J. Cole's Born Sinner, I think the only thing that Magna Carta will have over Born Sinner is probably the production. Other than that, the lyrics, it's not even close when it comes to J. Cole, in my opinion. But the production is good.
I have to admit, after my initial listen, I was kind of like, I wasn't really feeling it. I've listened to it a couple more times since then. Probably listened to it 4 or 5 times so far. And the feeling I get from this CD is the same feeling I get from American Gangster. It's a good album, but there's really nothing that makes me just want to go crazy and be like, oh my god, I have to repeat that over and over again. I have plenty of tracks like that off Born Sinner and off Yeezus, but I really didn't get that feeling with this. Don't get me wrong, there's some bangers on here. There is. A lot of tracks, I was telling KB this, I feel like I have to be in Europe, riding around with the top down, maybe on a yacht, maybe in an art gallery. That seems like where this music would be appreciated the most, if you're in these scenarios. There's tracks in here, obviously, if you're like a hustler, you want bigger things and you envision a brighter future for yourself, you're gonna love some stuff on here.
I mean, he had a song called Tom Ford, man. If you don't know what Tom Ford is, it's a very expensive fashion clothing line by a very well-known designer in the fashion world. And basically, I think that song Tom Ford was clever because it's not Jay-Z's first attempt at knocking or going at specific artists, young artists in the hip-hop game that portray a certain lifestyle that he actually lives and they don't. So that was a song that I think it grasped me to actually want to progress throughout the CD even more, just to see what other surprises he may have had in the CD. But I think the album started off strong with Holy Grail with Justin Timberlake's vocals, which Justin Timberlake sounded great. I didn't even know that was Justin Timberlake when he was singing, because he sounded so young. I'm serious.
What?
He sounded so young. It was his the vocals from him on the song is what really carried that intro. That's why I liked Holy Grail.
He sounded like Justin Timberlake.
He sounded younger. But
you say so.
That's just me.
I like the track with Rick Ross.
That song was too basic for me. I mean, it was just.
I liked it.
It was just too basic.
I like the track with Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean might as well just sign to Rock Nation.
I know, he works with them so much.
As many cameos as he's done already for Jay-Z and Kanye, he might as well just go ahead, sign the dotted line for Rock Nation, because I think he would be a good fit for that label.
Had to bring out the track list to make this a little bit easier to remember some stuff. What else? Somewhere in America. That was produced by Hit Boy. The production on that was just, it was perfect.
What he say? He says somewhere in America, Miley Cyrus is twerking.
Yeah, at the end of the song,
that
he's like,
pretty funny.
Twerk, twerk, Miley, twerk. I'm gonna call it right now in this video. I bet you anything that Miley's gonna put up an Instagram video, Vine video, YouTube video of her twerking to Jay-Z saying twerk, Miley, twerk at the end of Somewhere in America.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Knowing her, I mean, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. I liked Crown. I liked Heaven.
Heaven was good.
Yeah. I liked Part 2 with Beyonce. That was a good track.
Yeah.
And of course BBC. That's your I'm out in Europe partying. I'm on a yacht. have fun. And then when they had Nigo say BBC in the beginning in his language, that was awesome. And I like nickels and dimes. That's something like, if you're a hustler and you're trying to succeed, that's the song that should resonate with you.
That was pretty much the whole
Perfectly.
concept. It seems like that was pretty much the whole concept of the album, was the living a high life.
Yeah,
You
it had a
know,
rich feeling to
you know,
it.
Just living this high end lifestyle and getting to that point and actually just not giving a damn. You know, this is what I do.
Yeah.
You know, but at the same time, it's not new from what we heard from Jay-Z. It's not something like a Yeezus where it's just groundbreaking sound. It's not a masterpiece. It's good, but it's not a 5-star, even a 4-star album. It'll get a solid 3 stars.
See, I've listened to it a couple more times than you did. I'm close to a 4. Like, I'll give it a 3.75.
I think that's fine. I mean, I just think it's a solid album.
Because I couldn't figure out if I should give it a 3.5 or a 4, so I'm like, I'll go in the halfway point. But it was a good album. It just wasn't. This isn't something where, like, if I'm leaving the house and I need some music in my car, I'm not gonna put this on. This is more late at night if I decide to just sketch something out or write a video idea or something that's gonna progress our lives. This would be like your soundtrack. I envisioned a lot of these songs actually used in certain movie scenes and TV scenes. Like, I didn't envision really anything on here for the radio.
Yeah, there's really no radio
There's
hits.
no radio hits. I envision this more as just stuff that would play on actual soundtracks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a good thing.
Maybe that was his intent.
Yeah.
Maybe that was his intent.
Because we all know not everything on the radio is good.
Yeah.
So, let me show you what's in here. Because this is a funny album. You open it up. Got some nice little pictures. The middle pocket holds your disc, which is all black. And then in each of the sides, I'm going to just bring both of them out. Save time. So on the left side, it says Magna Carta. On this side, it says Holy Grail. And when you open it up, it's just like more pictures. And you see like this black part. You can actually scratch this off. Which I just found out because I saw my cousin scratch his off. And I'm like, what? You can do that? But see, I'll even show you. I just cut my nails, but I'm pretty sure I can scratch something on here. Ah, here we go. We're scratching. We're scratching away.
I'm scratching. See that? Scratching. My nails is dirty.
But you know, it says stuff underneath this. I'm gonna like scratch it out later. But then there's like pictures, and it's funny because some of the pictures are still stuck together, and you're kind of like, why is this stuck together? But when you open it, it's just another one of these pages in there. So I don't know. It's just something fun to do while you're listening to the CD.
You know, instead of giving you like a regular album cover, he gave you pretty much a mini art book. You know?
Yeah, pretty much. It's very artistic. Also, I wanted to mention, because I had this conversation with somebody, they were trying to tell me like, you're not hearing the hidden bars that Jay-Z is spitting. I understood every reference and thing that Jay-Z was talking about in this album, okay? If you want to pull the hidden card with me, bring up Lupe Fiasco, because he's an artist that has hidden bars in his tracks, where you can listen to it numerous times and find something new. I understood everything Jay-Z was talking about. Every reference, every name drop, everything. I give it 3.75 out of 5 stars.
I give it 3. I just feel that he hasn't made. Put it like this. Ever since the Black album dropped, I don't think he's made an album that topped that since. That's just how I feel. I think the Black album was his last near classic album. But this is it's a solid attempt.
It's still good.
It's a solid
still
attempt.
a good album, which means you should still spend money on it. Don't bootleg.
Or if you're a Samsung phone user that's not a Samsung Galaxy S1.
You have to have a, like, what is it, an S3,
Yeah.
S4, and a Note 2.
Yeah. It sucks we missed out on that.
Go get the album. It's not bad. Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it?
Also, go ahead and let us know in the forums.
Yeah, let us know in the Games and Beats forum as well. You can get there in the description box below. Make sure you register and become a member.
Yep.
And make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Yeah. Thumbs up, baby.
That's about it.
Later.